Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ambreen and today I'm finally doing a roundup of all of my favourite makeup that I loved in 2020. Now 2020 is a hard one because I felt like I was wearing makeup for the convenience of it. I wasn't actually wearing it for being creative. If I'm going to be honest, I didn't get to try it as much as I wanted to, and the truth is I was only wearing makeup when I needed it, and especially like for work, because that's when I mostly wear makeup. But that was pretty much the only time I was wearing makeup. And how many times have I said makeup just now? And I was basically just wearing the same stuff over and over again. It was kind of hard for me to think about what other products I was enjoying. But I do think from last year I've been using a whole lot of different products, and for that reason I thought I'd still do a roundup of everything I loved in 2020, all my favourite products, and to me they are the best makeup products of 2020 for me. And the good thing is a lot of this makeup is makeup that is affordable, so it's not going to break the bank. And yeah, I have not discovered any bougie makeup products that cost a bomb, and I don't think I will in the future unless somebody sends me something for free. But yeah, I have a roundup of everything that I've loved in 2020 on my table right here, so we're just going to go through it all in the order that I would apply my makeup. So obviously I do moisturiser and SPF and things, but if you want a skincare favourites, because I tried a lot of skincare, then let me know and I will do that for you guys. But if you are into this video or you do like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribed if you haven't already, and we'll jump straight into the video. Let's go. Primers. I basically wrote a list of everything so I don't forget the order, and wow. Wowie woo woo woo. I tried to make sure my background was clean and I forgot the hanger. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Clean video in the background except for there, but that's just my makeup, so you know, it's not so bad because this is a makeup video. But yeah, okay. Stop rambling. Okay, right. The primers that I've been loving in 2020 are these guys. I did at the beginning try the e.l.f. primers, but I feel like I only used them for a little bit, so I still don't know how I feel about them. And I have got the matte version, so I would like to do a comparison between the two. And I do feel like, have I done a comparison video? I feel like I haven't, but I have done a review on the e.l.f. putty primer, which I will link in the eye if I have actually done it. If not, then just ignore what I have just said and I will record it for you guys. This product was in my last yearly favourites, and it is the Benefit Professional. A lot of people love it. I tend to go for primers that are hydrating, and I tend to go for primers that are pore filling because my pores here, I'm quite insecure about them, and I feel like if I don't use a good enough primer and I don't powder properly, they can look huge. So yeah, this is probably my second sample of this I've got. I do have a full size, but I just thought, you know what, get through the samples first. And I do really like it. I love the consistency of it. I did for the longest time use up, and I did finish it, the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, that one, pore minimizing primer, and to me that was definitely not a dupe. Even though a lot of people were saying it was, because that one was just very silicone, whereas this one is not silicone. It feels more like it feels like a cream texture, and it blends into the skin. It does get smooth, it does smoothen obviously because you know it's going to smoothen out your pores, but it doesn't feel heavily silicone, and it does do a good job of, look at that, it's done it to my hand already. It's done a really good job of smoothing out the skin on my hand as well compared to the rest. Like you can see, you know, your pores, but when you wear this on, it is actually really good at minimizing your pores. So that is my favorite. I found a very close dupe, and it's this, and obviously it's one of my favorites too. This is the Maybelline Face Studio Prime Pore Minimizing Primer. This is what it looks like. You get so much product in here. I have it in the shade 10, and this is supposed to be for blurring. And yeah, you get so much product in here. It is kind of hard to actually get it out the tube. I don't know, there's some kind of friction inside the tube. Friction? I don't know, you just have to push on it really hard. Again, this is what it looks like. It's very similar to the Benefit Professional, and it almost feels identical. Sorry, I showed you guys on the hand where I have a bit of eczema because of all that hand washing and cleaning, and it does exactly the same job. So I'm going to say that these two are dupes for each other. Obviously this is half the price, so it's up to you if you guys want to go for this one or the Professional. I think they're both just as good. A lot of people fell for the corrector trend of using orange, bright orange under your eyes and, you know, wherever you have darkness. And I fell for it too, until I discovered that you can use a concealer in a little bit of a darker shade, maybe one shade darker than your skin or 2 shades darker than your skin, and it does just as much of a good job. Now this is a concealer from NYX. The writing has rubbed off, and this is in the shade Fresh Beige. Now I did pick this up when TJ Hughes, I did a video on like a lot of cheap makeup that I got, and I'll link it in the eye as well. But I got this then for really cheap. As you can see, look, this is a little bit of a darker shade than my hand, but it has that orange undertone, and for that reason this is very good for your under eyes, very good for any darkness around your mouth and any redness around your nose, and I've loved it. I've used so much of it, and it's such a lightweight corrector that you don't actually have to go over it with a lot of product just to conceal the colour, which I do like because I hate wasting product. Let's move on to foundation. Okay, I have two. This, I have already featured this in my past yearly favourites video. It is the best foundation of life. This is especially amazing if you have oily skin because it does not emphasize the oils on your face. I use the shade 220 and it is a very natural foundation, and it's just the best, and it's like watery, so it doesn't feel heavy or cakey on the face. The best foundation, until I started getting quite a lot of dry skin this winter, this autumn, sadly. And because of that I had to return back to this. Now this was what's her name now? Back in the day when Jacqueline used to talk more about drugstore products, she used to rave about this so much. This is the Lumi one, and I think she used to love the original one more, but this Lumi one as well. This is really good for dry skin, and it does not emphasize any dryness on your face, and it doesn't upset your dry skin as well, and it doesn't look cakey on your face. And this is just, if you need a hydrating foundation, this is the one for you. I used the shade Golden Linen W3. I just love this foundation. I'm wearing it on today. It gives you such a natural look to your skin. It like blends away nicely throughout the day, so it doesn't look patchy or anything, and it just looks like a beautiful natural foundation. And I do think this has more coverage than the Fit Me, but I do think they're both just as good. If you have more of an oily combination skin, then go for the Fit Me. If not, if you have more of a drier skin like me right now, then go for the L'Oreal. Then go for the L'Oreal Lumi Magique foundation. Moving on to concealers. Right, I have two concealers. One of them I think I showcased in my last favourites video. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm sorry guys, I love this so much. I used the shade C10. This is my perfect under eye shade, as you can see from this clip right now. I love it to bits. And I do have a lighter shade, but I do prefer C10. And I did finally get the Tarte Shape Tape. That's my other favourite. First thing that I love the most is the coverage. It does have very high coverage to the point where you can only use a little bit. I did get the shade Medium 35N, but it's a tiny bit light for me, just a tiny bit. That's why I like putting this on top of this, because Makeup Revolution one, it gives you more of a natural look under your eyes, and I love this, the Makeup Revolution. Let me go back to Makeup Revolution one. I love the Makeup Revolution one so much because it gives you such a natural look under your eyes and gives you some good decent coverage, and it doesn't look cakey under your eyes, and it doesn't crazily set into your fine lines, and you can set it with a powder and forget about it. You can even tap it throughout the days like under your eyes if it creases a bit, and it'll just like sink right back in. And on top of that, what I love the most is that you can put this on top of your makeup as touch up. So like even if you have powder under your eyes and you still put this on again, it's not going to look cakey under your eyes. And then I like the Tarte Shape Tape for the reason that it's high coverage, and yeah, it gets the job done really quickly. The things I don't like about it is the fact that it dries really quickly, so you have to blend it out super fast, and I don't like the actual applicator and tube, because this was an expensive concealer, so I want to use it sparingly. However, I can't because it always builds up here, which drives me nuts, because then I have to use that instead of using the actual dough for applicator, and it all gathers on the inside of here. It just drives me nuts, so I feel like I'm wasting product. Look at that. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that intentionally, but I've just got it all over my hands, which is such a waste of product. If you've got dry skin, I would not recommend the Shape Tape. It's too much. Go for the Revolution one. And I do like the original Revolution. I need to check out the hydrating one, which I do have as well. So if you want a review on that, let me know. Okay, let's move on to powder. I feel like I'm talking and talking for years. I have my holy grail. I just keep coming back to this. It's the Innisfree No Sebum powder. I don't know what else I could say about it. It's finely milled powder. It's brilliant for under the eyes and actually setting the whole of your face, because it doesn't crease, like it doesn't get cakey again under your eyes. It sets without looking cakey under your eyes, and it's just an amazing powder. If you need a powder that doesn't look cakey for your face and that sets really quickly, it's finely milled, go for this one. Definitely. And it's so affordable. It's like £3-4 if you buy it off eBay. Make sure you buy it from the country Korea though. South Korea. I have more face products. I have a bronzer. This is such a surprise to me. I can see my battery is flashing and saying it's about to die, but that's fine. So this is the Essence Sun Club Natural Glow Bronzing Powder. Now this, when I first bought it, I was very, very disappointed. I bought it in the shade, it says Warm Tone. I don't like the back of the packaging though. I wish they just put a sticker on there. But yeah, this was absolutely dirt cheap. I think I bought this for like when it was 3 things for a £5, or was it buy one get, it was buy one get one free, I'm pretty sure. And this powder, look, it doesn't even look like it's that dark. It looked like really light, especially like when I swatched it on my hand and then swatched it on the back of my hand. I was like, what is that? That's not going to show up on my face. But I was very, very wrong indeed, because it does show up on your face. Look at this. Natural contour, natural bronziness, even on my nose, even under my chin. Gives you such a natural look. You can go in with it with a heavy hand and it still looks amazing. And it's just, if you're a medium skin tone, then I would definitely say pick this up. It's affordable and it just gives you a natural bronzy look, a natural contoured look as well. But you can't even tell. Like, maybe I applied too much, or is that just my face? No, that's just my face. Whoa, and look, it gives you such a nice bronzy look without you even trying. Pick it up, it's amazing. Blusher. Don't know if I've shown this. I'm definitely put it in a monthly favourites. This is the California Bronzer by Benefit. Now, something I want to talk about is, why is it that when you get like the collector's set of blushes and bronzers and things from Benefit, they're not as good? This is my second time picking up a kit from Benefit, and this has the California blush in it for some reason. It's a very hard powder in this, which is very strange to me. But yeah, but when you get the actual box, it's actually a million times better. So definitely stick to the box blushes. This is a mini size and I'm so happy I bought it, even though it's a bit pricey. But yeah, this is the perfect peachy pinky shade for every single day. If you're a medium skin tone girl, even if you're a light skin tone girl, you're definitely going to still love this anyway, because you just don't need to apply as much. But this is just the perfect peachy blush. Peachy pink, not pink, peachy blush, because I love peach blushes and this is my absolute favourite. And it lasts all day. Moving on to highlighter. This is kind of one of those products where I was just like, wait, have I even worn that much highlighter? And I feel like all year I've just worn this and I've loved it anyway. This is what I've got on my face right now. I did kind of go in heavy-handedly, but this gives me such a natural look and I absolutely love it. And Tati did rave about it. This is the Face Studio Chrome Extreme Intense Metallic Highlighter. Now, it's intense if you apply it too much, but it can give you such a natural, gorgeous look. I have it in Molten Gold. The only problem I don't like about this is that it's such a soft highlighter that mine cracked straight away as soon as I bought it, which made me sad, because obviously it ruins like the whole nice pattern in there. But yeah, this is a nice goldeny rose gold highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just looks stunning on your face, especially if you're medium skin tone. Again, this is such a beautiful colour and it just looks so pretty. It looks like you're glowing from within. I love it. Okay, we're nearly, very nearly there. Okay, eyebrows. I have found eyebrows so hard, but this is a pencil that I've been using for ages and I love it. It's the Etude House hard pencil, drawing eyebrow hard pencil. Mine's cracked because I think I closed my drawer and broke it from here, so I had to sellotape it. But this is just a lovely, lovely brow pencil. It's not waxy at all, and look, it gives you like a natural brow look, so you can draw your fine hairs. You can draw like hairs in your eyebrows to make them look like actual eyebrows. So I've loved just getting that and putting it all in my eyebrows, because I do have eyebrows, but they're light and I have sparse eyebrows. They're not that bad, but I do have sparse eyebrows. Okay, there's another brow product I've loved. This is the MUA Micro Brow Pencil. Now this is obviously a dupe for the ABH brow pencil. Like, you know, the really, really thin eyebrow pencils. This is definitely a dupe for those. Oh man, I just destroyed it. I had like about this much left in this pencil and it's just fallen out, which is sad news. But this is like a very slim eyebrow pencil, and I do like it because of the shade. Now I'm gonna see if I can get any out. Yep, that's what it looks like. I'm just so sad that it's basically an empties now, but you can get so many of these from a lot of drugstore brands now. I know Makeup Revolution has one, and I do have that one, but that one's in a different shade. It's not the shade that I'm loving right now, so that's why I picked the MUA one. But they all do the same job, and I like going in with this when I need to draw my individual hairs and just define the eyebrow more. And yeah, so that's why I've loved this, and it's just made life easy. These two products have made my brow life easy. I have an eyeliner which I've loved thanks to the Braun Star. Thanks to Jessica Braun. This is the Makeup Revolution, I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Renaissance Flick eyeliner, and I've loved it. So I was very close to not mentioning it, only because look at that, it gives you such a fine line. Because this is nearly finished and it's been a pain in the bottom because it started to leak. But I've used a different eyeliner today and it just made me miss this even more, because it gives you such, I've used it now, such a nice dark black line. And it's just easy, so easy. I don't know why she stopped. I think she said that they were discontinuing this, but I hope they're not, because I have seen it on the Superdrug website, and I do really love this eyeliner a lot. I think it's amazing for a drugstore eyeliner. It's very dark, it's very easy to get a wing, very easy to apply, and it lasts all day. I do recommend it if you are looking for a drugstore eyeliner that is actually black. Doesn't say it's black and then turns out to be like a dark grey. This is actually black. Moving on to mascaras. I have not used mascara as much as I would have liked this year. I didn't make that many discoveries. The only discovery I did make were the Essence mascaras. I have two here. This is the Essence Lash Princess mascara and the Volume Stylist. Now the Volume Stylist is my favourite, but I have liked both of them. They do have bristly brushes, like they don't have plastic ones, which is very different for me because I do love plastic ones. But these are very good at building volume up really quickly, and I do like the fact that they're drugstore. So this in the UK you can get it from Milko. They give you volume really quickly, because mascara is my pet peeve, especially in the morning when I'm getting ready for work and I just don't have the time to spend 2 minutes doing my mascara. I need to do it in 30 seconds, and this gets it done really quickly. It dries really quickly and it builds really quickly, and it just gives you nice voluminous lashes. Okay, my favourite lip product I have to share with you guys. I have so many of them because I've been trying to collect them, and I have so many that I haven't even tried from them. This is the Rimmel, or these are the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour. So basically liquid lipsticks. The doe foot applicator is so cute. It's nice and flat, and it's really easy to apply on the lips. Like I'll just show you now. I have applied to my lips the shade Troublemaker all over, and then in the middle Be My Baby. So I have put those on, but I love these. If you have dry lips and you just don't get on with liquid lipsticks, then you need to try these. These are amazing. They're brilliant for every day, and they last for ages on the lips, and they don't dry out your lips, which is the best thing. That's why they're not as long lasting, but they don't dry out your lips, but they are a liquid lipstick. So if you do not like liquid lipsticks, then you definitely need to try these out. And they're so affordable as well. Like you can get 3 for £10 for sure, especially if you have the 3 for 2 offer, because these are like a £5. So yeah, these will be 3 for £10, which to me is amazing. Right, the other one, which is a tiny bit more expensive, are the ones that everybody else has raved about. They're the Maybelline Stay Matte. Are these Stay Matte as well? No. Yeah, the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I love these a lot. Problem is, they dry your lips out like mad. Yeah, these are amazing. And they last about, I'm not even kidding you, they last like for 12 hours on the lips. Probably, actually no, I take that back. They do last pretty much all day for as long as you wear them. The only thing I would say is you might need to like top up the inside of your lips, but on the outside of your lips, they last all day. It's not even a joke. Problem is, if you keep wearing these every day, you will get dry lips. So that's the only thing I don't like. But if I need a liquid lipstick, or if I need something that's going to last on my lips all day and I don't want to touch it up because I'm the type that doesn't like touching up my makeup, then I'm going to go for these. So lip liners, I'm going backwards one, are obviously my lip liners. These lip liners are from Primark. I'm sorry, I've had to do it. These lip liners are from Primark, and they're the only lip liners I've used, even with lockdown, and even with when they opened the stores in between lockdown and they didn't have any lip liners. They basically like had minimal amounts of makeup in their store. I have still used these because I have them in my collection, and I'm so glad I picked up so many backups. And these are my favourite lip liners ever. Ever. Better than Essence lip liners, I tell you that, because these don't dry out your lips. They apply nice and smoothly on the lips. They don't make your lips hurt. And I even tried a NYX lip liner, and this is still better than that. NYX one is a much harder pencil, which again means that it's going to drag on your lips and it's just going to, you know, make your lips feel dry. Whereas these, I can wear them as if they're a lipstick. And the sad thing is with Primark makeup is that their lines, like actually a lot of brands are doing this right now, where they release so much makeup and discontinue so much makeup so quickly, and then like when you're about to recommend it, it's not even there anymore. They don't even have it anymore. So that is a pet peeve of mine, and a lot of brands are doing it right now, and they need to stop, because we haven't got money to waste, and I want to recommend products to other people, but I can't, because when I do, it's been discontinued. So yeah, they still have the same lip liners, they just call them different names and the packaging just changes. They're still the same. So yeah, the Primark lip liners have been my favourite. I wasn't going to mention anything for eyeshadow, simply because the only eyeshadow palette I have used practically all year, because I needed a neutral eyeshadow palette, and I do love my orangey peachy orangey coral tones, is this palette. And this palette again is from Primark, and I don't even think they sell it anymore. It is the Amber Passion in palette, and it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Huda Beauty one. So I do have the Huda Beauty palettes, but this one, eyeshadows are not crazily pigmented. They're pigmented, but you can work with them quick, and they're a bit dusty, and for that reason they blend really quickly. And I use all the shades in here, like almost all of them except for this one, I would say, because I don't like having really dark eyes eyeshadow when I go to work. So yeah, that is literally the only palette I think I have properly used this year and have enjoyed. For that reason, it's in my 2020 favourites. We've made it through the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. Love you for it. And leave your comments down below of whatever videos you want me to record. All your recommendations, leave them down below and I'll get back to you, because I will record them. I will. You can trust me on that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, whatever you're getting up to, wherever you are, whatever time it is. And I hope you guys are staying safe. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hello.